Good morning, students. Welcome to the geography class. And for your reference, please take your geography book, page number 153 onwards. Why I say onwards? There are many pages that we are going to summarize today. So, just to begin with our discussion about Africa, that Africa is the second largest continent of the world. It lies in the equatorial regions between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. It is also known as the dark continent. It's not because of the people living over there, but most part of Africa was unknown to the world till lately. And so it was known as dark continent. Why it was unknown? It was due to the geographical features and also the adverse condition of the place or the continent. There are many people who try to discover and explore Africa. Okay, that you can see for yourself in your book on page number 153 to page number 154. Just to locate Africa, that it is located between 37° north latitude to 35° south latitude, and from 17° west to 51° east longitude. 0° latitude cuts across or divides the continent into two equal halves, almost two equal halves. Next one is that the most of Africa lies in the tropical region. Africa is surrounded by Mediterranean Sea to the north and almost touches Europe in the northwest at the Strait of Gibraltar. In the northeast Suez Canal, it is known to you very well. It connects the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. This separates two continents of Asia and Africa. The Indian Ocean lies in the southeast and the Atlantic Ocean in the west. The southernmost tip of Africa is known as the Cape of Good Hope. Why it is known as Cape of Good Hope? Because at the southernmost tip of Africa joins three great oceans: Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean and Atlantic Ocean. And so the water here, when they meet, they cause lot of disturbance over the sea with their high tide and rough sea current, and therefore the sailors were not able to cross the tip of Africa. Once they cross, if suppose they cross over the tip of Africa, southern tip of Africa, and they have easy sail in the east for the eastern countries, and therefore it is known as Cape of Good Hope. Further, they don't have rough sea and they will have easy sail to their destination. That's why it is known as Cape of Good Hope. Next one is the political divisions. It has been Africa has been a lot of disturbances due to the various establishment of colonies by different countries. And so that was the political features of it, that it was most part of the continent are colonial. Colonization of Africa by European countries began in 1814 when the British took over the Dutch colony of South Africa. This process continued till 20th century. In 1920 only, Africa started their struggle for independence. Okay, same as we Indians. By the mid 20th century, most of the countries had gained independence, along with Angola being the last one to get its freedom. Africa is the largest continent and is a large continent and home to more than 50 independent nations. What are the countries? All the names of the 50 and more countries and their capital cities are here given, but you need not learn. You can learn for yourself as and for your increase your GK. Next one is the physical divisions. The mountains, plateaus, valleys, rivers, lakes, deserts. These are the physical features of Africa. Mountain. Atlas Mountain lies in the northwest region of the continent. These are young-fold mountain consisting of roughly 3 parallel ranges which stretch from the Atlantic coast of Morocco to northern Tunisia. On the east part of continent are a number of volcanic mountains, of which Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Meru and Mount Kenya are the highest. They are made up of volcanic eruption. Mount Kilimanjaro, about 5,895 meter high, is the extinct volcanic high mountain peak in Africa. Plateaus. The continent of Africa appears to be a huge plateau. The northern part of African plateau stretches from Atlantic coast in the west to the Nile Valley in the east. Hope you know Nile Valley is the longest river of the world. The Hagar Plateau and Sahara Desert are located here. Southern part of African plateau is divided into Ethiopian highland and Central Lake Plateau and the South African Plateau. The Dardanelles Mountain that is there in the South Africa, they are not really mountain but the uplift edges of the plateau. Next one is the Great Rift Valley. Sometimes in the previous videos I have discussed about the rift. A special feature of African plateau is its rift valley. It is a long, deep, narrow valley. You see in these 3 blocks of the features diagram, it is how the valley is created and rift. The vertical cracks on the rift or the rift in the land. These rifts are result of the movement of the earth crust. You know that continent is established on the tectonic plate, and there is a movement always. When they move and drift from each other, they cause this kind of big crack. If there is a crack and the huge landmass is created between 2 mountains, then it is known as rift. Okay, they move into valley into the river Jordan and Syria in India, that is in Red Sea. The valley is widening gradually, and in the process they create the causing the volcanic eruption and earthquake and all that. Rivers. Next feature is the river. The African rivers flowing through it. The Nile is the longest river in the world. It's about 6,853 kilometers length and flows Lake Victoria, which is the largest lake in Africa. Blue Nile has its source in the Ethiopian highland from the Lake Tana, where the melting snow contributes to the continuous supply of water in the Blue Nile. Both Blue Nile and White Nile merge at Khartoum, the capital of Sudan, and drain into the Mediterranean Sea. Please underline all this. The second longest river in Africa is the Zaire, which is known also the Congo River. It's 4,670 kilometers long, and it has many tributaries. Hope you know what is tributary. The opposite of tributary is distributary. So these are the risks and the use of this. Next one is the desert. You know that desert. Africa covers about 1/3 of the total area of the continent with the desert. Desert is the largest. Sahara Desert is the largest and driest desert in the world. It is located in the northern portion of Africa. Of course, Kalahari Desert lies in the southern part of Africa. It is the largest arid desert. Sand, which changes into huge tract of excellent grazing ground for the undrained. Namib Desert can also, Namib can rise to a height of 275 meter in some part. These are the physical features and a few more information about Africa. We will discuss about the climate in the next video. Thank you.